Okay, today we're going to talk about objection handling on calls and Zooms. Customer, we have a financial planner already. We want to talk to them. Absolutely. It's great that you're keen at looking at this seriously. Now, unless they've done a real estate course, your financial planner will not be licensed to advise you about property, but I understand that you want to make sure it fits within the rest of your financial plan. Is that right? So come in on the weekend and get your personalised report and see if it's something you want to do first. And if so, we can take the report and run it to the man to make sure it fits with the rest of your plan. Fair enough. Now, what day would suit you best? Saturday or Sunday? Customer objection. I have my own mortgage broker. Absolutely. It's great that you know a mortgage broker. Were they recommended by family or friends, or did you seek them out yourself? And when was the last time you restructured your finances so you're on the best rate and finance program? We have a team of brokers who will give you a free finance fitness report, which will show you independently your financial weaknesses and also strengths so you can maximize your financial position. Did you have 10 minutes to chat over the phone, either after hours or today sometime? The worst case scenario would be you get up-to-date information on your financial situation and what the market is offering you. Customer objection. I want to check with my accountant. Absolutely, it's great that you have an accountant, as I have one too. Is your an accountant like mine, just a tax accountant or a property accountant? Now, unless you've done a real estate course, your accountant will not be licensed to advise you about property, but I understand that you want to check with the tax deduction side. Is that right? In my experience, I've never had an accountant tell my client not to invest in property. With all the tax deductions you receive, it's better to go speak to your accountant when you have all the figures first to check with them how much money you will save with your next year's tax refund. Customer objection. I like shares, not property. I trade the stock market. I used to like shares too, but they've taken a hell of a hiding over the last few years, haven't they? Now, we aren't going to tell you to drop your shares, but the first rule of investing is to diversify your portfolio, isn't it? Don't put all your eggs into one basket. You can invest in property from as little as $60 odd a week and get a return of as much as about 20% per annum. $60 a week certainly isn't going to affect your shares investing, but it will give you a healthy mix in your portfolio. Most of our property investment clients have both a healthy share portfolio and a growing property investment portfolio, so they have twice the chances of being set in retirement. I agree, you should do the same. Customer objection. We have a friend who had a bad experience with a rental property. Really? Tell me about it. Get the details, listen, and ask questions. Okay. In my experience, investment properties pretty much take care of themselves as long as they have a really good property managers. You can insure against bad tenants, etc. Generally, the only thing that is going to go wrong is that someone buys in the wrong area and the property sits there unrented for weeks on end. Is that your biggest concern? At the moment, we're working with rental companies offering 3 years rental guarantee on new property. Customer objection. Not the right time now. Other priorities like paying off the mortgage. I understand that paying off the mortgage and other priorities is your number one priority at the moment, and that's our goal for you as well. Did you know the quickest way to pay off your home loan is to get someone else to pay it for you? What I mean by that is, with property investing, essentially someone else is paying off your investment, which when you sell that property in the future would easily pay your home off or help you upgrade into your dream home. Customer objection. We want to buy something local only. I understand how you feel. You want to drive past it, etc. I used to feel the same way until I learned that the first rule of investing is to diversify your portfolio, isn't it? Don't put all your eggs in the one basket. The problem with buying something local is that if for some reason the local economy takes a downturn, then not only has your home gone backwards, but so has your investment property. So you're taking a double hit. The experts say that you are always better off buying an investment property in a different area to your home for this reason. Like COVID in 2020, Victoria was closed and some people stopped paying rent, while other states were open and operating normal. Customer objection. We have loads of investment properties already. How many do you have currently and how long have you held them? Is there anything you would have done differently or know that you wished you knew back then? Have you heard about positive cash flow properties with dual key property returning 8% a year? Customer objection. Leaders lost work. Empathize with them first and let them know when employment returns. Happy to help them grow their wealth through property. What do you or your partner normally do? Let's connect on Facebook or LinkedIn. I can see if any of my connections can assist or help. Ideally, if you were working, what type of house and budget would you be working with? Let's plan for the future. Customer objection. Lead says have too many credit debts and defaults. Would it help if I speak to my finance specialist who specializes in debt consolidation and repairing your credit rating? It's free of charge, and we've had clients in your shoes who came out the other end with a growing, well-established property portfolio. Most times in life, it pays to have the right team on your side. Let's see if we can find a way to get rid of your bad debt and replace it with good debt. Do a financial snapshot. Lead unsure due to COVID-19. Lead is waiting for the market to go back to normal. Thinks the market is too expensive at the moment. Highlight the positive of now, then question what their view is during the flat market. Understand and emphasize with their thoughts, but let them know every decade people think the market has peaked, and every decade property gets further out of reach. We're actually in the hottest market right now. Interest rates have never been lower, and government incentives are huge. Builders Boost is $25,000, First Homers Grant is $10,000 for Metro, and $20,000 for Regional. What positives do you see in the flat market? This is the time you want to be thinking about your future with making the right decision. The lead has unrealistic budget in mind for a certain home. Uninformed. Have you received quotes from other builders? Have you built a home before? Explain to them land is normally $1,000 per square meter. New homes are approximately $10,000 a square meter. Have you seen anything comparative on realestate.com? Lead concern they won't make enough rental return or won't get rented out. Have they had previous experience in this, or is it a fear they have heard? Let them know we work with them to find the best property managers, and in some cases, we offer a rental guarantee. Lead wants to know, what is so special about your builders? Great question. We believe in working with our customers from conversation to keys. What this means is we actually work with customers from step one until they get their keys in their new home. We are with you with every step of the way. We offer full turnkey home, including landscaping, fences, blinds, heating and cooling. All you need to do is turn the key, ready to move in. We believe in setting you up for the future so you're in a better position to own more property. And we only work with builders who share our vision and goals for you. Lead wants a land and building price lower than advertised in the market. Sure, let's work together and see if we can pick you up a great deal. We may be able to get a bigger home for not much more. Are you up to in terms of your finance and deposit? We're actually in the hottest market right now. Interest rates have never been lower. Government incentives are huge. Builders Boost is $25,000. First Home Buyers Grant is $10,000 for Metro and $20,000 for Regional. Customer, only looking for established, or lead is someone who has done all their own research. They will always question or compare no matter what you say. That's great. We have a large team of real estate agents. We're happy to help them out. Also, if you know anyone interested in building, please send them our way. We have a referral program. Lead just wants to be sent information. Confirm their email address. What I'll do is I'll send you a brief introduction of who we are with a few questions on how we can best help you. Also our educational material, and I'll check in with you next week to go over them. Established if they're first home buyer or investor. Lead is not interested and just hangs up on you. Text or email them about why we called and give them an opportunity to be removed from the database. I work close to the city and I don't think you build in the city. Oh nice. What we normally find in this case is that most people end up renting where they want to live and buying a cash flow positive investment to pay for their rental. Have you heard of the term rent vesting? This is where people rent where they live and use positive cash flow property investment to pay for their rental in inner city. Changing situation like loss of a job, pregnancy, newborn, not looking for another year or so. You say, that's exciting. What's the plan for the future? Would you consider an investment property, a cash flow positive investment property? Offer the $3,000 referral program. Ask if they have friends or family to build. If so, they'd get that commission for referring. Customer, I don't think I have enough savings. So how much do you have so far? Congratulations and well done on saving so far. Every time you ask a customer how much savings they have, whatever they say, always congratulate them and say well done on savings so far. The good thing about purchasing a brand new home is that you don't need a lot to get started. The main two ingredients are time and discipline. Time and discipline. We have a finance team that can help you chart the financial course to your deposit target you need to get approved. I'd love to get him to get in touch with you to help you map out a plan. Do you mind sharing with me how much you are paying for rent at the moment? Let's get a few basic details now, and I'll put them in touch with Alex, our broker. Suggest a Zoom, fill in a financial snapshot, and make a 3, 6, or 12-month plan. Lead is not an Australian resident or citizen. That's fine, you still may qualify for the first home buyer's grant. Generally, you need a stronger deposit. I would suggest you speak to one of our specialists who deals with new residents, people on visas, and things of that nature. What are you currently earning at the moment? How much savings do you have? How much could you save each month moving forward? Do you have family already living here who could be a guarantor? I can organise for a broker to give you a call. When would you prefer to do that? And that's a wrap on our PGP education on sales objections, the most common ones you will get over the phone. Now, any questions or comments, please email me at michael@propertygurupro.com. Comment below, tell me what you think, and yeah, speak to you soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye now.